Hello everybody, I am Moumita Ray, a student of University BT and Evening College, B.Ed first semester, roll number 26. Today I am going to discuss about types of reading, intensive reading and extensive reading. And I would like to thank our respected teacher Dr. Aniruddha Burmon to help me in this project. So at first we are going to talking about what is reading. Reading is the process of interest and understanding written or printed text. আমরা বলতে পারি পঠন হলো ধ্বনি এবং দৃশ্যের সঙ্গে অর্থ উপলব্ধির এক মিলিত প্রক্রিয়া। যেমন এখানে একজন লেখক একটি বিষয় লিখলেন, পাঠক সেটি মনে অনুবাদ করে উপলব্ধি করলেন। মানসিক শক্তির দ্বারা কোনো পাঠক কোনো বিষয়বস্তুকে বোঝার ক্ষমতা যখন অর্জন করে তখন সেটাকে রিডিং বলা হয়। রিডিং কয় প্রকার? ওরাল রিডিং, সাইলেন্ট রিডিং, ইন্টেন্সিভ রিডিং অ্যান্ড এক্সটেন্সিভ রিডিং। আমি আমার এই ভিডিওটিতে কেবলমাত্র ইন্টেন্সিভ রিডিং অ্যান্ড এক্সটেন্সিভ রিডিং সম্পর্কে আলোচনা করব। তো হোয়াট ইজ ইন্টেন্সিভ রিডিং? Intensive reading is a reading that involves carefully and thoroughly reading a short text, often with a specific purpose or task in mind. The goal of intensive reading is to extract detailed information, understand complex ideas, and analyze the text structure and language. What is the characteristics of intensive reading? Intensive reading involves a close, detailed reading of the text. Intensive reading typically focuses on a short text such as paragraph, article, or chapter. It is often done with a specific purpose such as to answer questions, identify main ideas, or analyze language. Intensive reading requires active engagement with a text, including note-taking, highlighting, and summarizing. Now we are talking about what is the advantages of intensive reading. Intensive reading helps readers to develop a deeper understanding of complex text. It promotes critical thinking skills, enabling readers to analyze and evaluate information. Intensive reading aids retention by requiring readers to engage actively with the material. Intensive reading exposes readers to new vocabulary, phrases, and language structure. Intensive reading helps readers develop analytic skills, enabling them to identify patterns, relationships, and themes. And what is the disadvantages of intensive reading? Intensive reading can be time consuming, requiring readers to devote significant time to analyze and interpreting text. Intensive reading typically focuses on short text or paragraphs, limiting the amount of material that can be covered. It can be mentally demanding, leading to burnout if not balanced with other reading approaches. Intensive reading may not be the best approach for texts that require a more general or specific understanding. It requires significant efforts and engagement for the reader, which can be challenging for some individuals. Now we are talking about extensive reading. Extensive reading is a reading approach that involves reading large quantities of text for general understanding, enjoyment, and language acquisition. It is often contrasted with intensive reading, which focuses on detailed analysis and comprehension of shorter text. What is the characteristics of extensive reading? Extensive reading involves reading longer texts such as books, novels, or articles. The goal is to gain a general understanding of the text rather than the detailed analysis. Extensive reading is often done for pleasure and interest. extensive reading can help language learners acquire new vocabulary, grammar, and language structures. Next, we talk about advantages of extensive reading. Extensive reading helps readers develop smooth and efficient reading skills. Reading large quantities of text exposes readers to a new words,